when I'm president, Jack Smith's my attorney general. That guy's great. We're going to eventually get that hidden second indictment that Judge Eileen Cannon's keeping, out. And quite frankly, if I were Jack Smith right now, I'd frickin' leak it and I'd get asylum and seek asylum in Canada because he knows what's in that. And I would. He's like he's said as much as he's willing to say. It's just not the time to be careful now. It's time to take this.
There were 1,001 failings that needed to happen for it to get to this point. But when I think about the Biden Harris administration, I think one of their single biggest failings was to just so willingly hand over power. Even if the election result seemed to indicate that they lost, Trump was so openly anti-democracy that it strikes me as their complete duty in that moment to just deny him the office. I don't know if they really had the legal means of doing it, but the fact that they just handed over the keys to the White House like that.
Oh, you know what? What I found fascinating about that interim between the loss and January 6th, right? This time, 24, was that the Supreme Court had just said, President, you got immunity as long as you're doing official duty.
Right.
So the first thing that popped in my head was
right. No, seriously, yeah.
Popped in my head, Guantanamo, Trump, just send him to Guantanamo and let the courts fight it out for the next 3 years. Right? Let just Guantanamo his ass, invoke your presidential immunity.
Yeah.
So even if you're breaking the law, who cares? You're immune.
You're currently allowed. Yeah.
You have the power to do